Okay, so, all right. So if you watched my video I put up yesterday, which was Sunday night, it is on Monday, and so I worked today. And if you don't know, I started this healthier, fitnessy weight loss journey. Okay, so the journey to a healthier me. Okay, so anyway, I made the video yesterday, kind of explaining it all, and so today I'm doing a checkup. And so first day, full day on Weight Watchers, and I did isogenics for breakfast and lunch. And so on isogenics, your evening meal, you want to shoot for between 400 and 600 calories. And on Weight Watchers, I think it was 16 points left after breakfast and lunch. So I, for my first day, I think I drank 70 or 80 ounces of water so far. 80 ounces of water so far, which is amazing. Way more than I usually do. I took my big Bubba mug to work today and I filled up twice. And I had 8 ounces of water in my shake this afternoon for lunch. And so, yeah, it was awesome. And then I had it's like an isoline bar for breakfast. It's a meal replacement bar, which are delicious. Chocolate decadence, if you want to know what kind it was. Anyways, I ate that for breakfast, and I had a chocolate shake for lunch with just water because this morning I was like up late last night and got up late this morning. And I was like, I just do not have time for this, which is not ideally the way to start a diet, by the way. It's not. You should probably try to meal prep something, figure something out. Luckily, though, the other day my husband and I went grocery shopping, and I did think I had enough to get some ground turkey. And so I'm going to make a ground turkey burger tonight, and turkey and chicken on Weight Watchers Blue Plan are 0 points. Depending upon the leanness and whether or not you cook it and several factors. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to make a turkey burger tonight and a nice big salad, and it should be pretty filling. Tomorrow I have a day off, and tonight's job is to figure out the rest of the week because I don't like this last minute business, because it makes it harder. Makes it harder to stick to it. I saw a gal walking out of the gas station with some Taco Johns and about went nuts. I was like, I want Taco Johns. I'm like, no, you don't want Taco Johns. You are staying on the train. Stay on the train. So I have to just remind myself of that from time to time. Also, next year I strive to have a raised garden. I see these people on YouTube and online that have these raised gardens. I am so impressed. I am envious of all this. So yeah, that'll be something to work towards in the future. Also, on a positive note, I was thinking to myself, also talking to myself, you have to positive talk to yourself, okay? I'm sorry if you think that I'm nuts, because I talk to myself. I'm not nuts. I am just pumping myself up and reminding myself of my goal to stay on the train, right? So I'm going to go to the grocery store to get a red onion and some yogurt, because I zero the Oikos 000 yogurts are 2 points on Weight Watchers. Anyway, so I was like, ooh, that'll make a good snack. Anyway, so I'm pulling up to the grocery store, and in the parking lot is the scooters, okay? And I'm not even thinking about it. I whip into the scooters drive-through. This is how obvious it is to me that I have no concept of what I'm eating or drinking during the day normally. Okay, so then I have the self-realization as I'm sitting there in line. I'm like, hey, wait a minute, you don't want this because this is going to be a ton of calories and a bunch of points and whatever. And could I have done it? Absolutely, because you still have your extra points during the week or whatever. However, I was like, you know what? No, you cannot, because you want this turkey burger and the salad tonight, and I don't want to ruin it. What if I want an ice cream or something later this week, and I want to blow my extra points on that, right? Okay, so Something you should know about me is I'm an ice cream freak. So, I pull up in the drive-thru, I realize this. Self-realization moment, hashtag growth, right? And I'm like, ooh, but I'm like, I don't want to pull out of the drive-thru because that's just rude. So I order a cold brew because regular coffee doesn't cost any points on Weight Watchers. So I get myself a cold brew and it's delicious. It's not the sweet thing that I originally had swung into that line for, but it was delicious and I didn't feel bad about it. So, and I got my red onion, my yogurt, and some cherries from the grocery store. And then I left. I didn't stop to smell the cookies or anything. So, yeah, we're doing better. So, day 1. Maybe I'll let you guys know tomorrow how day 1 supper went. I am anticipating it's going to be delightful. I might mix some shredded cheese into the turkey burger just to give it some pizzazz, which I'll count obviously for points, plus the bun. I'm going to try to limit my amount of condiments on the burger and rather put some spices into the burger, thinking that probably that'll be more delicious anyway. So yeah, that's my story for today. So now you know what my things were. And so tomorrow, my day off, is going to be a little bit more difficult, I think, because during the day when I'm at work, I'm busy. You know, seeing patients, charting, getting people ready for discharge, blah, blah, blah. But tomorrow I have a day off with my children. And so we have baseball tomorrow night. So I'll probably be okay. But tonight I've got to figure out my game plan on meals and snacks at least, or try to get a general idea because I think that'll make it easier. So anyways, I'll continue to blog an update every day or every other day or whatever. I can't promise I won't forget a day, but I'm going to try not to, just because I think this is important. It's important, and these first few days are going to be longer because I'm going to have more like, oh, what do I do moments than I will be having once I'm into it a bit. So anyway, stay tuned.